Well, speaking of undiagnosed ADHD, hi everyone. We are, and this is Dunces and Dingbats. I am your Dungeon Master, Jack Aaron. With me tonight, Dan.
Hi, I play Hanno.
Tim Donnelly.
Hello, I'm playing the great Jorak.
Zachary Pepe.
Howdy do, I play Helio.
Grant Morgan.
I play Kira.
And Jack Maloney.
Playing Billy.
Yes. Zach, there was a thing that we had talked about, good, that I was supposed to remind you about, something you had said to your captain that we talked about, and kind of decided it maybe wasn't accurate. Do you recall that conversation?
Yes, and no.
When your captain had asked you why you had joined the Legion, and when we were talking this weekend, it came out that your reasons may not have come out properly. So I just want to remind you of that, and of the stakes that I had outlined to you, which I'll text you about here in a minute. But
for sure, no, that conversation I remember.
Okay, for everybody else, I'm going to start with a little recap because it's a D&D game, and that's the format. So, last session was a big one. Our party met their new commanding officers. They had one-on-one interviews with their new captain, and they got settled in their new quarters. Shortly thereafter, they arrived at Erd Station just in time to watch a cosmic giant's head burst. Some people came out of it. That's a weird sentence that you don't read super often, but some people came out of the big old head. Specifically, our players' PCs from our last campaign, which is going up on Patreon and Spotify, and half our party went to go debrief them, whilst Helio met Dr. Shankthorpe Whitaker, and Kira dealt with Lauf Mbunki, two more essentials from last campaign. Then, all well broke loose. Oh, Waka Waka, the Nyx, the paradoxically personified essence of nothingness, having made its way into the giant with time to gestate, burst forth with carnage and song, erasing people from existence while I banked on literally anyone recognizing Jamiroquai. The being seemed interested in our party, leaving them to retreat to a chamber where Captain Morris told them of a prophecy, despite a superior telling him not to. With the party informed of a mysterious destiny and little else, you all boarded the Hylas, your ship, headed toward a distress call while the people left on Erd Station try to pick up the pieces in the shadow of the giant's detached, still kind of exploding head. I like to think that the stuff is always going to be coming out of it a little bit. Not necessarily energy, but like bits of rock, islands, locations from Imgolmir, things like that. So, as soon as you guys step aboard the ship, you immediately hear... Oh, let me do this. You immediately see Punk step up to you guys. He walks up to you and the captain, and he says,
"We lost 5 in the attack, sir. All L2.
You see the captain kind of clutches his chest, and he goes, "We lost 5 from our ship?" Punk nods, and he goes, "Oh, too early for that. They didn't even get to..." "If they specified rights, send the instructions to my ready room, and if not, prepare for Legion honors once we're clear."
What about the personnel loss? So that's 5 less for aways.
See the captain thinks for a minute, he looks down at you guys, and he goes, "All right, you all seen some real shit by now. This is unorthodox, but as of this moment, I hereby provisionally grant you all the rank of L2 Squire. Congratulations, you've been promoted."
That was quick.
Well,
Thank you.
it's provisional. If you screw up or if it's too much, come to me and we'll talk.
I will do the best I can.
You see,
Definitely let me know if the pressure gets to me.
I'm
Sir.
prepared.
We've got visual on the distress call.
on screen,
Oh, hold on, there's something else. We got a pretty crazy energy signature when the breach began. Like something powerful moving very fast.
you mean the jerk what did the Jamiroquai number?
No, sir. That was at the end. The feedback from that took out several of our scanners. Marge has teams on that. That's not an issue.
So what was it, demons? Worse?
As we all feared, plenty of that type of stuff was noted and thankfully tracked by sensors and corroborated by the ships that didn't get poofed. But, sir, the initial, very first reading we picked up, it was as if the giant itself were running near light speed, directly past us.
Does anyone corroborate that?
No, sir. Only us.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, that's not nothing.
My thoughts exactly, sir.
Hey, man, what's with all the sir?
Oh, sorry, sir. Jack,
Were you close with the people we lost? You see Punk nods. The captain wordlessly just pulls him into a big bear hug. He winces as the spikes in Punk's outfit dig into him a little bit. He pulls him away and he goes, "Is the work helping?" See Punk nods and he goes, "All right, show me the distress call."
Steel yourself, sir. It's our sister ship, the Psyche. The Atreyu's on scene now. They're the ones who called us.
Suddenly on screen, you see a completely ruined corridor of a Legion ship leading to the bridge. The doors open and close on debris that might have been a person. Punk points out scratches above the door, which appear patterned and deliberate when you hear the drone of Gerngallo yell, "Silence, please. I'm detecting something." As you all grow quiet, you hear, behind the feedback from this, "Please, send help. Please." You see the feed cuts off. You see Dr. Corvez turns and he says, "Our scanners are showing life signs on the ship. 2 of them are Legion. The rest are very confusing. It does seem like Archedites. It also seems like Reavers. I think we might have quite a party when we get there." You see Jack looks down at all of you guys and he goes, "Well,
It's going to feel like about a week of travel to get there. So prepare yourselves, and once we arrive, I'm thinking you 5 and Dwark, maybe Mr. Punk, head over there yourselves, take a look. What do you think?
First week.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we should definitely help.
Sure.
Good. Splendid. Well, till further notice, you're all dismissed. You're to report for regular duty shifts, which will be assigned to you. Try to deal with what happened here. And good luck. And you are all dismissed. Do you think that you guys are splitting up? Or are we kind of communing a little bit to talk about you guys didn't really get a chance to even talk about what happened last week. What do we want to do?
I think Billy would try to kind of at least pull Jaruk aside and sort of say like, "Hey, are we in some shit right now?"
A lot has happened in the past, and Druk checks his watch. Hour since we joined.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, I mean, like, not just like stuff, but
Go ahead, Jack.
not just like things happening. But this feels like monumental. But I don't know. I guess the captain, he told us not to, I guess, stress too much about it. But we did get promoted, which sometimes leads to more stress.
Absolutely. It seems like we are dealing with something that not a lot of people really understand.
No, and
that's
that's
stressful.
yeah. I mean, Hanno, have you ever seen something like that?
Any of my onboard sensors built into my body, they registered complete and utter anomalies to everything that happened.
Oh, that makes things
I
so
could
much
perceive
better.
something was there, but my systems couldn't like, they basically, you know, when the old like Earth TV, it's static. It's like that.
Yeah.
Like, I felt static because there just wasn't anything there.
I see. Yeah, no, I get that. I know static. I don't really have the credits for a good cable package.
For sure.
That's. I mean, Hana, that's yeah, that's really not great. So this is something new and monumental,
I don't think
and nobody knows
Yeah.
what it is.
Crap, man.
we could ask
Um,
the professor, but honestly, I don't think he's ever seen anything like this either.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
If
know.
I recall, it seems like people are just being erased. I don't think that can be explained.
I mean, but we remember them. So the fundamental rules still exist that matter and energy haven't been destroyed because we still remember them.
Zach, your
Yes.
mic is feeding back for us, just so you know.
Yeah. I gotta get a new USB mic.
Just mute while you're not talking.
Okay,
and
gotcha.
then unmute whenever you want to talk. But still talk.
But
All right.
I believe their data is gone.
But
Their records.
that's
Hanno,
one of the other rules. Is
sorry.
Information can't be destroyed.
I was like, am I gonna make this happen or not? Hanno, I need you to make me Arcana check as you say what you
Okay.
just said about there still being rules.
Fair enough. That's a 12.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. If it's even, it happens. If it's odd, it don't. Okay. As you're all standing there, we'll say that Kira and Helio had hung back for a second to like look out the viewport as you guys are going into warp. And as you two walk down, you see the way that these three are standing
their backs are a little bit all to the same direction, and they don't notice that there's someone standing behind them. A couple of someones. There's an individual in a long black robe, and you would swear that their face is a skull. They are holding a enormous scythe. And then I think you also see there are two women on either side of him in white gowns with golden skin, and they are glowing faintly. It's weird that they haven't noticed the glowing. And I think I'll say you can see like some moss and grass sprouting at the feet of the women, which does not continue around the space of the man.
Does anyone else see that?
Oh, to be clear, they're standing behind you, Hano, and then Kira and
Oh,
Helio
gotcha.
walk down the hall, and they see these things standing by you guys.
I know.
Turns
What
around.
is that?
What?
The thing? Over there.
What?
As you turn, you see it. It's standing probably 2 feet from you.
Oh!
Human culture
I don't-
reference.
I don't know.
Grim Reaper. Are you deaf, sir? Or ma'am?
I am but a vassal, sent to do my lady's bidding.
And that would
what?
be.
Yeah.
To inquire about you.
I'm not inclined to answer questions from men that do not identify themselves.
Weapons are
Besides
also not
roll.
allowed on a Legion vessel. Hano's probably gonna immediately draw out the stun pistol just to like be like, you need to give that up.
Mine is a tool, and not a weapon. It harms not, only shares. As for my identity, I relinquished it at the point of blessed death.
You see one of the two women steps forward and goes, "We're sorry about him. He's a little cold to talk to. My name is Lumos, and my friend here is Bethany. We are servants of light, life, and love, and we too have come to sort of check you guys out. We are aware of something happening recently, and you seem important. You've been marked, so you might have other eyes on you, and we thought, you know, being the ones that meet everyone at some point, us at birth, him at the other part, we thought we might come personally check in, just to look around and see what's up."
What is your process for this check-in?
Just this. Just looking.
Yes, my lady watches now through mine eye.
I permit a look.
You're just gonna stare at us?
For now, there is a great imbalance. Our brother and our brother's brother. Imbalance is not at fault, but is being utilized. There are some who were alive, who were not allowed to die. You witnessed their final moment. They were destined for my lady's realm, and now will not arrive. If this were to continue, it would upset the balance between life and death.
Hannah, give me
So what-
insight. I see your face.
Yeah.
Anybody else who wants to can.
That's a 9.
Okay. With a 9, I think Hannah is thinking these beings are gods. Most
yeah,
likely,
absolutely.
I think you probably are assuming they came out of the giant. Does anybody else want to make that roll?
I'll do it.
Can I help Jorok
well.
by going, Jorok, what the fuck are those?
I don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't.
Hey man, what the fuck is that, brother?
Billy,
You know
what
this
did
kind of
you do?
stuff, dude.
I got a 22.
Holy cow.
You do know that stuff.
Zach goes, never mind. Jorok, with a 22, you might be expecting more of a straight answer, but I think what I'm going to say will be interesting enough.
Okay.
When these things say the words balance and imbalance, when they say life and death, you perceive in that weird, squiddy, mind-reading brain of yours, somewhere deep down, capital letters, proper nouns. It is not, they're not talking about imbalance and balance as ideas. They're talking about them how you might talk about a sibling. They're talking about beings, not things. When they say that balance will be upset, they are talking about a individual they know called balance. When they talk about imbalance being utilized, they're talking about, but to be clear, with the 22, they're talking about both. You recognize in this moment with a 22 something that nobody else here perceives in this moment, which is not gods, deeper. These are ideas, and they are alive, and they are now telling you about their siblings. And when they say my brother and my brother's brother, you think with the 22, it's Nyx and then imbalance and the other things, more related to him than to them, but all related.
Okay. Are you talking about people you know?
We are beings in a sense. In the sense that we experience. In the sense that we can be alive. And in the sense that we can be gods or give life to gods, says the other woman stepping forward. We represent things that are and always must be. We are the building blocks of the universe. Not to make us sound too self-important. We simply are. That is all.
No, that rips, man. That's cool.
Thanks, brother. I had a good feeling about you.
Jorah kind of just looks at everybody like, you all heard that? They're like up there.
Affirmative.
Sound like they have a great relationship. Some really good siblings.
Having a real hard time wrapping my head around this, man.
I'm
Not
also
all of
having a
us
hard
get
time wrapping my head
along.
around that.
Funny little cartoon man. Do you know that I am largely barred from your realm?
I did not know that. Why are you barred from my realm? Is it too lively for you?
Anvils fall on people and they up and walk away. Rockets explode the moon, and the tides do not drown people in their beds. It is not a place for death to tread. Though we have been. We are just not welcome.
Maybe you should come with me sometime. Well, I guess you're right. Death isn't really allowed, but
Well, I am allowed vacation days every now. Again, I'm a vassal. So I want to be very clear. I'm not death. I work for death. I used to have a name and stuff, but now this skull thing, that's my face. So,
Did you perhaps lose a game in contest with
I
the
don't-
original vassal?
so there's some memories that I have indicate that I didn't put up much of a fight. I think I lived a life of hurting others. And I am making up for this by shepherding those who require my aid.
He's a great guy once you get to know him. He just takes a bit of getting used to, really. And we love cartoons. We love to go. The light and all that stuff, that's my realm. Loomis, yeah. You're sort of like a second cousin, like 8 times removed to me in a way. Just all you little cartoon guys.
Well, that's fantastic to know that I have more family than I realized.
Fascinating indeed.
All things that live are related, as are all things that are. But we have taken too much of your time. You have much work to do, as do I. But for real, if people keep disappearing and not dying, it's gonna be a huge problem.
That is bad, yes, I would say.
Really bad stuff, for sure. I'm getting reamed out at work anyway. We'll see ya.
He turns and walks clear through the wall. And the women go, we're not going to do anything creepy like that. We're just going to leave. And Bethany goes, yeah, it was nice to meet you. Bye. And they poof into light and are gone, leaving you all here in the hall.
Who seem like really friendly people.
Yeah, I think I gotta go get checked in for concussion protocol real quick.
You did get
I
kicked
feel
in the
like I
head
have to
super
take
hard.
a bath.
Yeah, maybe we should go to
report
the.
this to the captain. I don't think the Legion even has a classification for the type of entities we just spoke about.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of weird to go bother him after he just dismissed us?
Generally, I think imperceptible things such as the physical representation of ideas is kind of a big deal. Personally,
yeah, you're right, I know.
I think that we just found out that the forces of the universe exist as ideas. I think that's kind of noteworthy.
Death's a guy and he's talking to me.
Billy puts a very friendly hand on Hanno and says, Hanno, I just got kicked in the head. I'm not really thinking straight.
I mean,
You,
I recorded
you do
the whole
what
interaction.
we need to do, and just I'll follow you. Okay.
Zach, do you want to go? I mean, they're going to talk to the captain. Do you want to go take care of that while that's happening?
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay. Joruk and Kira, are you guys going back to quarters? Or do you want to tag along?
Is there anything else of interest around here?
I mean, you got the whole reign of the ship. You guys have been here all of like a day. So anything, hey man, we're going to have to change the names, I think. But anything that you could think of that's on a Star Trek ship, we got that here. Probably some things they don't have. There's a sauna. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think as we're walking back to the captain, Billy says to Joruk, he's like, look, we should hit the steams first. And then like, we gotta relax after that.
We have to de-stress, man. This just got more stressful. They were cool dudes, but like that just added more stress.
Nah, we need. We'll get some tea. We'll just chill out in the sauna, and then I don't know.
Let's get level-headed before we tell the captain, because I'm sure the captain's also stressed.
After, because we're gonna be freaking out about.
You know what? You're right. Let's have the captain join us afterwards.
That's so wizard. So wizard to go, okay, we take care of ourselves, and then we'll tell the captain.
Because if we did that first, we'd be stressing about telling the captain. So now we tell the captain, and then we go relax.
All right.
So like the steams, like, are they like microparticle level steam? Legitimate question.
You'll be okay.
I don't know what that means, but you gotta come with us.
My waterproofing only works down to a certain level. If it's molecular level steam, it could actually cause an issue for some of my systems.
What's not water? You don't have? Are you steam proof?
I'm water tight, but very, 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 very fine and perfected steam could be an issue.
Well, I mean, think of it this way. I drown in water, and I can handle the steams just fine, so I think you'll be okay, too.
With all due respect, good sir, and I say this as your friend, I'm made of metals.
The doors open, you're standing in front of the bridge.
The last thing Billy says to him, he goes, we can always just rub you down with a towel afterwards. We won't let you rust.
It would be an honor.
The captain turns around and he goes, "You guys just can't quit working, eh?" Hannah, you all right?
Immediately salutes.
Stop it. Cut it out. You guys are being weird. Something weird happened? You guys look like something weird happened.
So
No, I am fine. At emotional baseline.
That's good. You
that's a
never really
lie.
look like anything weird. Kira, the day that you look like something weird happened, I'm freaking out.
As well you should. My nurture.
Amen, sister.
Steely.
Jorik? You're being weird.
You wanted weirdos.
Yeah, but you're being weird for a weirdo. Somebody want to tell me what the hell's going on?
He is in emotional distress. His most beloved companion animal recently passed.
What?
He doesn't have one, Kira.
Kira got hit in the head.
Pointless.
Oh, no, that was Billy. Sorry.
Yeah, I got hit. Don't you see it? There's
we're
a
all-
big boot print on Billy's forehead.
We're
Yeah,
all
I
going
remember.
through a lot right now. Clearly.
All right.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
fine, though.
not. I
What-
don't
what
necessarily
happened?
feel the same way.
What's up?
Well, it's not the technical words to describe this, sir. We just encountered entities associated with light, love, and death.
Hmm.
Apparently,
Was
the
life part
fundamental-
of it too, somewhere?
I want to say one of them said yes.
Yep. All right. It's all happening a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
You don't seem surprised, sir, that concepts are
Yeah. He's talking about that prophecy,
all-powerful
man.
forms.
Yeah, I know some stuff that I'm sort of not at liberty to tell you. It's your journey, and there are parts that I've been advised I'm to leave to you. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about some of the stuff. You see, the rest of the bridge crew has fully stopped working. They just are full on turning to look at the captain. You see Dwark goes, what are these sort of entity things, Captain? And you see he turns and he goes, Dwark, listen, man, when you know about it, it becomes more of an issue, right? Are you sure that you want it? And you see Dwark goes, not particularly, actually. May I be dismissed, Captain, for a moment? And he goes, yes, anyone who doesn't want to hear shit, leave the room. You see only Dwark leaves.
Billy waves goodbye to him.
He waves goodbye and says, I'm getting tea. And walks out in the hall.
Oh,
Captain-
crap. Wait. Can you make me one? I'll be there
Absolutely.
soon.
Yes, I'll make a
I gotta
tray.
hear this, though.
The captain goes, you guys can do your own research. I don't want to be the reason why anything gets guffed up. But I'm not going to stand in your way. How about, for the duration of us being in hyperspace, something went wrong with your promotional transfer. I tried to put in that it was provisional, and instead I put in unrestricted access to Legion Archive computers. If you look up anything that I feel you shouldn't be looking at, I will revoke that, and that provisional licensure will go away. Savvy?
Understood, sir.
Understood.
I'm to understand they're called foundational beings. That's all I can tell you.
So does that mean like they're the foundation of death and love and pretty much?
Everything that lives dies, right? Or at least it can.
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of the law of nature. It's kind of foundational to the existence of life. And life is sort of foundational to the world we live in.
So, does that then propose that our understanding of physics is really an understanding of specific foundational entities?
I think multiple things can be true, Mr. Hanno. I think that early humans believed in an all-powerful creation god. Many different cultures did. And some of the smartest minds of, late 20th, early 21st century maintained that those physical things that we can examine and quantify, being as quantifiable and examinable as they are, being able to be replicated and understood, is a perfect design. For it to have happened naturally would be almost harder to believe than someone having set it up. But on the other hand, who made God? Death isn't something that comes for you, it's something that happens. So it's sort of chicken egg, where do the beings exist because these things are important, or are these things important because of these beings? Starts to get pretty philosophical, which frankly makes me sleepy. But interesting
It's
reading.
very intriguing when you think about how do you define what energy is or matter.
My understanding is energy is the fifth foundational being. Matter is the 12th.
Wow.
See Billy counting with his fingers.
How many foundational beings are there? Sounds like the tumors.
I'm gonna leave you guys to do your own research on that. I feel I've said enough currently that I'm gonna have to talk to a superior. So this has been fun. Is there anything else that you feel you won't be able to look up? Oh, and we're wiping data banks as soon as we come out of warp, so no search history. I got you. You can watch a little weird porn, but only when you're off. Nothing that's hurting anybody.
I do not believe
Like,
I will
there
indulge
is-
in that activity.
And you don't have to, Kira. You don't have to. Nobody has to. I'm not saying you should. I'm saying if you
Is
do
that-
this one time, I won't yell at you.
But
Is that
like with
permissible by
unrestricted
legal
access.
reasons?
No. Well, look, dealing with tension is something that we have to allow people. We're out here for long voyages. We're not encouraging people to procreate, so it makes sense that you might need to relieve some stimulus. And
Hano,
there's a lot of species that really value that in different ways, so it's ethical. We can do it
I mean,
ethically.
Hano, why do you think we have like an automated tissue maker?
Yeah, come on, man.
I honestly assumed that would be because the organic crew has some form of nasal or nasal orifice that requires
Face
cleaning.
allergies.
A
It's also
tissue has a
so
lot of
true.
uses. Listen, hey, I don't want to talk about this anymore. You have computer access and privileges. Don't fuck them up. All right?
Got any good Rex though?
No.
Is that prophecy breaking, or do you just not want to tell us? That's a little
Wait.
selfish.
Now that's
He raises
funny,
a
Mr.
fair
Jorik,
point.
which is why I'm not mad at you. But I
Sorry.
don't like this. I don't know this new guy. I think he's interesting. What are you guys?
He raises a fair point. Can we look up the prophecy?
Hano. Even my dumbass understands what the fuck is. Hano, thank you for having us, Captain. We're
You're
gonna
welcome.
get going now.
I
we
appreciate you.
We gotta get the steams and
I'm gonna go de-stress in the sauna.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna wait. Hold on, not while we're in there, Juruk. Do that
No,
in your
what?
quarters, and then we'll go to the sauna.
What?
I was getting ready to hit the hot tub in the holodeck. I might. You guys mind if I join you?
I have more
Come with us,
questions,
Captain.
so absolutely.
Great. Does anybody else have anything else? Helio? I think the captain sees you looking kind of pensively. And he says, anybody else have anything else before we leave?
Well, sir, I had some stuff to talk to you about because I truly didn't know why I was here until I came here.
I made a note of that in your interview, that you weren't entirely truthful. Why was that?
I felt lost and confused and didn't know where else to go. I felt safe here when
Da-dee-da-dee-da.
you called for me or when I reached out to you.
So would you say your reason for being here is to feel safe?
I wouldn't. I would say my reason for being here was to figure out who I was and to escape the pressure that I feel inside me all the time.
You know, it's a pretty high
Ew.
pressure job situation.
I don't disagree. But the pressure I put on myself is only going to get worse if I don't push myself forward to become who I should be.
You see Punk nods, looks at the captain and goes,
The work helps.
the captain looks at you and goes, is that how you feel too?
Absolutely.
All right.
I know I can be the best person I am through the work that I do.
Give me
and help who
persuasion. Give me persuasion. You can make it with advantage.
It's still a 13.
With advantage?
Yeah, the other one
Nice.
wasn't that one.
You see he nods and he goes, well, let's see you prove it. For now, though, let's get to that dang sauna. Mr. Hanno, I'm to understand there's a couple of separate sections in there. There's an oil bath, an acid wash. We have a lot of different species on the ship with a lot of different relaxation needs, so we could find a setting that works for you.
It's intriguing.
And Ms. Bree, we also have a dust bath area if you want that for your feathers. Some of our feathered recruits like it.
I can go either way.
All right. You guys make your way to the sauna, and that's fine. And everything there goes how you think it's going to go. We're not doing a deep heart-to-heart. I think the captain's a pretty quiet guy. When he's not working, doesn't like to talk very much. I think maybe Jorek tries to talk to him a little bit, and he appears to be sleeping. He is not. When you guys get back to your rooms, how are we using computer privileges?
Billy is he's looking at Spodek scores right now.
100%.
He's like, Billy, quite honestly, I'll just get this out of the way. He's not really doing it.
Yeah.
He's not researching shit. He doesn't know how to. He's just clicking on stuff.
Dr. Corvez knocks on your door, like you hear the call sign and it says that he's there. I think you hear a little chime that goes, Dr. Corvez, front door.
Oh, come on in.
You see the invisible doctor wearing his uniform and a lab coat walks in and he goes,
The captain told me that he kicked you in the head rather hard by accident. I'm just here to treat the concussion.
Oh, wait, that was him?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know who did it. Billy turns around. There is a boot print on his forehead.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to get to work right away.
He starts waving a light around your head. Anybody else want to do any research or anything like that?
Aye.
Nino is absolutely doing research. He is like speed reading.
Hell yeah.
The screen is flashing so fast you can't even see it, but he is just speed reading through
Okay.
everything he can.
Now, I heard Grant first. So, Grant, what are you researching?
Computer cross-reference.
Uh-oh, he's fading into the void.
guard.
Computer cross-reference what?
Cross-reference recent database updates.
Okay.
Keyword Doom Guard.
Roll me investigation.
Absolutely. Nat 1.
Nice.
Fuck.
I think there are so many texts in the database about the Doomguard and about encounters with them from like thousands of years ago that it's very hard to sift through. I think the most recent ones you see, like there's a bunch of recent articles, but they're all referencing these archaic battles. So it's very hard to. Yeah.
Does a pop-up ad also come up?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Doomguard.
Yeah,
I did
I'm not
want to
even.
see that.
I'm not even going to give you the little things again. That one, that's a real bummer. I had stuff to give you, and I simply cannot. That's a damn shame. Okay, Dan, what's Hannah researching?
Specifically, I think he would be researching things related to physics, like engineering, sciences. So he's looking to try and identify like any research that has been done to understand the effects of the foundational entities on like basic science and engineering.
Sure. Go ahead and roll. We'll make that also an investigation check.
Oh, that's a 7.
Nice. I think that without looking specifically for what they are, you're finding a lot of things on the foundational beings from physics. So you're seeing a lot of Nobel winners from the last 14,000 years. You're seeing other planets' equivalents to that, and then you're seeing intergalactic science awards and beings that are foundational to physics and engineering. So no dice, really.
No dice.
Tim, what are we researching, Mr. Arcane?
I think Joruk would try to do any research on any public knowledge of anything relating to the big blue boy and any information publicly about anything about the brain, the stuff that's now out.
Cool. Awesome. Roll investigation.
$11.
Okay. I think you find that the giant, which is an adult Nepenthes giganticus, the same species as Ralph, is older than anything living that anyone knows of. It is thought to have been created at whatever the Big Bang was. From that moment, it existed. And all that it did for trillions of years was eat. It started by just eating the random matter that was scattered everywhere, and then it moved on to whole planets, preferring those that were civilized. So it ate entire populations for trillions of years, and eventually the Legion turned it into a prison. And so with that, Jordik learns of the Morpheus lock, this thing that they'd built around its head to keep it asleep and in a dream. And I think you read now the history of the breaches, this first incident where in its sleep the giant drinks from the well. And then the second breach where all of these people burst out of its head, the people of Inglemere. And then you have just witnessed the third breach. I think it's pretty easy to find that kind of stuff because the second breach was like 13 years ago. And then the first breach was like maybe like 2 decades, maybe 3. I don't remember exactly what I said. But that is a very recent timeline. And I think that you see some greatest hits of things that are trapped in there. I'll roll a d4. I'll give you 4. I'll give you up to 4 things that busted out.
Right. 2.
Orcus is 1. And then the Demogorgon will be another. 2 things that you know were bound that have probably escaped now. Pretty tough.
Yeah, cool.
Now,
Write that
Jack,
down.
I sent you something this week because I was excited about it, and no one has sought it out so far. As you become unconcussed, would you like to research anything?
Yeah, I do think Billy will eventually research. I think what he'll do, he's gonna research those fellows we saw, and more about what relates to them.
I think that that's wise. Roll me investigation.
And well, second, you know,
Sure.
he looks up some other stuff first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Make that with advantage.
Well, that's great because I got a nat 20 on my first roll.
Holy shit. All right, dude.
Got the clarity right now.
Wow, your brain is doing
he's-
crazy shit.
He's thinking really hard right now.
Dr. Corvez is straight up like, "Oh, you shouldn't use the computer yet. Your eyes haven't." And then he sees what you're looking at. And he's like, "I gotta go." He turns around and leaves the room, and he goes, "I think I might have gave you too much. Your brain is working crazy."
His brain is doing tricks on it, and by it I mean the computer.
His brain be working crazy style.
Jack, I sent you the list. You find a book.
Did you send me?
I sent it to you on text.
Oh no.
You find a book that is called like Encyclopedia Universo, something like that. I had a really good name for it, and I have since forgotten it. But in finding it, it's in a language that you can't understand. Even with the translation technology, it is in a non-Legion language, so hard to decipher. But in finding it, you find this table of contents that lists these beings. I think you find some other information because with a natural 20, Jack, you can ask me 3 questions and I will answer you honestly if I don't feel it will ruin something really big.
Okay, not in relating to this. Can Billy attach it and send it to everybody?
Yeah.
Like, do we have a group chat?
Yeah.
Does our
Yep.
Billy
Star Trek never
does-
did that, but I absolutely think that that's a thing that should happen.
Yeah,
They
he
didn't
goes,
know
"Hey,
about
hey,
group
guys."
chats yet.
Hey guys, thought this might be relevant, and sends it.
Another fucking email chain about his sports, you think?
Oh my god.
You see, your inboxes are full of Billy being like, "Yo, check out this cool highlight I just saw the other day."
Picture
Hey,
of Billy's
man,
rookie card. Look how handsome I used to
You
be.
This picture of his rookie card. How much do you think this sells for?
I got a box of them in my garage back home.
He looks the same.
Yeah.
He has not meaningfully changed in appearance.
All right. Well, I'll send that list in the group
Yeah.
chat as you ponder
Okay.
your questions.
Okay.
Oh, I also
Yeah.
sent it to Dylan by accident, not to you. Sorry.
Oh, well, I looked at the one you sent me on Thursday, which I think was the updated one.
I think it's the most
recent one.
updated. I'm sending it in the group chat, so that'll be confirmed.
Okay.
Most updated.
Hey, Jack, I rolled
Yeah.
I rolled a d20 to see if it would go to spam or to junk or whatnot. This one did not.
Good. That's good. You'll be happy. All right. What are your questions, fucker?
Okay. Yeah.
I saw
You know,
Tim
I had
read
to
the one that
ask
he's
it.
most excited about.
Is Gung? What is Gung?
You
What is
open
Gung?
you open to the page of Gong, and you see Dylan just texted me back because he doesn't know what the hell I just sent him. You see the first section is actually written in like a bunch of languages, and you are able to discern one line: the essence and mineral of evil. And then I think following up with your natural 20 in medical journals, you find that evil is dependent on a mineral. People who are evil have a high gung count. I'm doing midichlorians, but for being evil. Kira's gung count is off the charts comparatively.
Lucky.
I am incredibly evil.
Yeah.
Even higher than Master Shimoda.
So yeah, there's gung all over. Gung is evil. Gung is evil.
All right.
That's foundational being is evil.
Yeah. And then I think, okay, so Gung, that provides some insight into Gung. You see, Billy has a notepad out.
Yeah.
He's like writing it down. He does also have a pair of glasses that are not prescription.
For sure. Hell yeah.
He's just like sitting there. He's like, all right, Gung, good. And then he next goes to, I think, the one that is relevant though, where he looks at Nyx. He tries to find out just something about that.
Nyx is nothingness. It's the nothing. It is what was before there was. And I think you see from a glance, it typically doesn't get along well with others. Surprise, surprise. I also
Okay.
don't think it breaks anything for me to tell you outright. It has been trapped in that well since time began.
As one does.
And then
Oh, that makes so much sense. I have to write that down.
I think Billy's last thing that he's going to look up is hope. And he's gonna kind of just almost kind of be like where to find it.
I think that's a very good question. I think that you start to perceive the connections between some of these concepts. And for some of them, it's easy. For you guys, energy and matter, you know those two things are mutable. And so it makes sense that they would be related more closely than the rest. Hope, I think you find, is most closely related to life, light, and love, and second most closely related to Gung. Hope being kind of the antithesis of evil. With your question of where to find it, I think you find that they are all inexorably tied to the idea of life. There cannot be evil without a sentient life form to enact that will. Just as there cannot be hope without a being to be hopeful. And so when you look for where to find it, it is something that exists in people and always has.
All right, and that's my 3.
That's your 3.
And then I think Billy will send the two things about Gung, and then with LOL, Kira got called out by this book thing, and then just kept writing. And then he also sends a thing about the Knicks. And then I think Hope he's gonna kind of keep to himself for a little bit and meditate on.
Cool.
And then he's gonna go back to looking up other stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Later. Yeah. He's like, I only get unrestricted access for so long.
Since he is the party wizard, I'm going to let Tim make either an investigation or arcana check to ask me one more question about that list, because I think Jorik is probably doing the most research on his own.
I'm gonna do arcana. 15.
Okay, that's enough.
Ritual, reason, and rage.
You guys already know it, so it's okay to say it to you. These things don't interact with anything directly. They send vassals. You are starting to piece together that, like, most gods are probably kind of emissaries or aspects of these concepts, whether they know that or not. Jorik, do you want to know the name of the primary vassal for ritual, reason, and rage? Or do you want to know where it is found?
Where's it found?
Ritual, reason, and rage are found mostly in warlike societies. They are the beating heart of feudal systems. They are the thing that makes you keep doing something even if it's not good for you, and they are being quick to anger as a response to that. But they're also listening to a calculation as opposed to listening to the heart. Listening to strategy as opposed to doing what is right. Coldness. Yeah. All right. With all of that information under our belts, I think we take the rest of the week doing regular duty shifts. I think you guys are training at new positions and things like that. And then eventually you come out of warp. You are all called back to the bridge, and you see out the viewport a ship that looks a lot like yours. The Psyche is a Beowulf-class vessel, just like the Hylas. But it is not a living ship. It is a mechanized approximation of your ship. And so you see this floating hull with a massive hole blasted in one side. Scattered debris, some of which looks a little bit like people, all around the outside of the ship. And you see there is a small 8-sided ship on the outside with its bottom flaps are open and there's little tentacles coming out. That is, I don't remember exactly the class name of that ship. It's on the Instagram post that's up right now. Go follow us there. But this ship is called the Atreyu, the one that has sent out the distress signal. I think you see the captain of the Atreyu is on screen. He's very Muppet-ish, big, poofy, white hair all over everything with small, black, beady eyes and then sharp teeth. You can't see a nose. You see he looks at you all and goes,
"Oh, good, you've arrived. The Atreyu is watching and waiting, but we sense a strong presence aboard the vessel, and we are not equipped tactically to deal with this. We're a research vessel. We came upon this by chance."
You see your captain goes, "Well, Skipper, it's good to see you, man. It's been a minute."
He goes, "You as well, Jack. How's the wife?"
He goes, "Wouldn't know." Skipper goes,
"Oh, sorry. Well, we are happy to stay and provide support. We have plenty of medical supplies that we can beam to your people whenever they need, or we could send them ahead of time."
You see the captain looks at you guys and goes, "Gang, this is your first away mission. We got plenty of med packs. Might get a little hairy in there. Are you up for a mission that might get a little hairy?"
Yeah, absolutely, sir. I mean, I won't speak for everybody, but I am.
One vote
I would
yes.
do
Let's
anything.
do it.
All right.
Affirmative.
Elio, you down?
I'm always willing to help.
All right. Well, do you guys want to take an amount of med packs with you, or do you want to be given them whenever you're in a safe position?
I suppose given. I was wondering if I could maybe purchase a hard case body armor or.
We don't have any tactical supplies that are war capable on the vessel as a matter of principle, but I assure you your uniform is as good as most armor sets you'll find. Also, Kira,
It is
No.
passable.
no purchasing. Right. Gang, listen. I'm going to give you each 3 med packs. Is that all right, Skipper? See, the captain goes,
"It is the extent of what we have. It's 15.
and he goes, 3 for them and 2 for Punk and Dwark if you guys are in. See, they both nod, and he goes, right, perfect. So, total of 19. See, Skipper goes,
All right, that's what we have."
and beams them over. You can each add 3 greater healing potions to your inventory. Good luck. See, the captain looks at you guys and goes, well, if you want to get down to the telipad, Punk and Dwark will lead you and send you guys over. Be safe.
What does the greater healing potion do? What's the roll for that?
It's, I think it's 2d4.
Okay, I can also look it up if need be.
No, it's an amount of d4, at least in 2014. I guess I should look.
8d4? No.
8?
I
Awesome.
gotta be looking at the wrong thing.
Honestly, gang,
Oh, there it is.
I don't want you guys to die. So, fine. That might be 8. It's
No,
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah,
I was
40.
looking at the wrong one.
Yeah. Superior, I think, is 8.
Oh, wait. Speaking of which, I need to add my gauntlets. What should I pick for that?
That's an interesting question, Grant. Do you have unarmed as a thing? Oh, he's gone and
Okay. I have visitors right now.
Yeah.
So that's the.
Do you
that's
have
the
unarmed
stuff.
fighting?
It not officially. A lot of my abilities are kind of built around unarmed strikes.
All right. Here's what your gauntlets give you, Grant. You can go ahead and take the unarmed fighting feat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Just have it.
Well,
it's a D6. And we'll say you can only
that
use it when you
one's-
have your gauntlets.
Is that Tavern Brawler?
No, it's a new 2024 feat.
No, like a fighting style feat.
If you don't have access to it, it's because of the thing in the settings. I'm taking a look now. I will see if I can grab it. Anybody else have anything they want or need? Kira, I actually think you probably can single use plate mail. I think Punk maybe stops you and he's like, we can absolutely make that happen.
Okay. Well, hold on here. Abilities. Actually, don't see an option 2.
I don't either. So let me see if the prerequisite thing is on. I only know about it because I just added. I just added it to somebody else. There we go. Sorry, watchers. Shit, I'm trying to think of something interesting. Tim, what's your favorite food? I know the answer.
It's gonna be crab or lobster. They're both very close.
Which is insane considering that you don't like spiders.
Yes. But I like crab. I think they're cute.
Grant, I might be wrong.
Hold on a fucking minute.
How so?
How are you? That. It's
Yeah,
like
right? Yeah,
a
right?
sea
It doesn't make
bug.
any
That's like a
goddamn
sea bug.
sense.
It's the same thing.
I think
Okay,
they're
Grant.
adorable.
Bigger.
Oh wait, here. I just had
Crabs
to
are
edit
some of my favorite animals.
that setting. I think.
That's
I gave you
freaking-
unarmed fighting. You have it. It's from Fighting Initiate.
Let me go to that.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
You're gonna be on that all night.
So Grant, I gave you unarmed fighting. And so it has the thing of when you're not holding weapons, you do a D8 instead of the D6. We're going to say it's kind of the inverse, or when you have your gauntlets on, you do the D8.
Okay.
And then the other thing is when you're using your
Would-
gauntlets, it's non-lethal.
They also count as. Okay. One other thing. For the sake of my like applying seals and other stuff, would that count as a weapon attack?
Yeah. When
Okay,
you're using
I
the
just kinda figured.
gauntlets, I'm gonna say no for
I get to
otherwise
double
unarmed.
dip, basically.
And that's because I need unarmed to stay special since we have a monk who's going to be doing a lot of unarmed. So your
Yeah.
unarmed is aided
They're a
by
weapon.
Technologia.
Where is that now?
Okay.
Features and traits.
And then Grant, do you want plate mail or something? Like, just tell me what kind of armor you want, and I'll let you know if you can have it.
I believe I'm only proficient in medium.
So whatever medium armor you want, I think that it's like it's a temporary thing where it will dissipate after today.
Yeah, it's like a hard light construct,
Bingo.
little add-on.
Yes.
The major health potions, you said, right?
Greater potion of greater
Greater.
healing. Yes.
I found it after a while.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
Silly Billy.
Well, you guys are led to the telepad. Punk looks at you guys and goes,
If we encounter a lot of people, you're not obligated to fight. Me and Dwarf can probably handle it. But if you want to help, we'd appreciate it. Our main goal, do we know what it is? Are we all clear?
No, you got to go over that again, sir. Sorry.
There are 2 Legion life signs left on that vessel. They are our top priority.
Very good, sir.
you see Dwarf goes, my security scans indicated that there may be Reavers aboard, in which case they will be seeking to purvey Legion technology, and this would not be good. So that is our second priority, is to keep our technology out of the hands of those who would use it to harm.
And is this one of those situations where we're gonna engage?
Yes. You see Punk goes, I'm going to punch some people. And Dwarf goes, I will try to talk to them. Helio, I understand you are good with the talking. If you would like to aid me, I would appreciate your help. However,
talking.
good, terrific. So that is sort of the plan. We'll try to talk to them, but Reavers don't usually like to talk. We're going to have to arrest anyone that we stun unless they agree to leave. So that's sort of our deal. The brig is prepared to take a lot of people. Here I have telechips. You see he passes out these little circular pack things that you are to put on people who are out of commission. Also want to say, stun blasters, it costs a charge to use the stun. They have 6 charges. It's in the item already. So tell me if you're doing a stunning shot. Otherwise, it's radiant damage, and if they go to 0, they are incapacitated. So you are told that once someone's incapacitated, you can put this little thing on them, and it will teleport them straight to the brig on the Hylas. And with that, are we ready to energize?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. And you teleport. You are all standing at the place where the distress call came from. So in front of you is the bridge. You see the door still opening and closing on what is not a body. It is armor that maybe used to have a body in it. And you can see through the doors, not a lot of movement on the bridge. You know the rest of the ship is back behind you, and Punk pulls up and says,
It looks like one life sign is in the science lab, which should be up to our right. The other's in the airlock, to the back. I say we get the first one first, second one second. We do not split up.
Sounds good to me.
Right.
All right.
Do we want to check the bridge?
I mean, listen, I know we got a second priority, and that is to stop them from getting our technology. And if I were some guy trying to take our technology, I'm probably going to the bridge.
Right.
Right?
Sure. Dwark and I will stand by the door. You lot go in, look around, see what you can find.
Okay.
It's not splitting up. We're 10 feet away. So.
Yeah.
You guys walk in. Everybody can make me an investigation as you look around this room. Or perception.
My eyes are honed.
It looks very much like your ship. Purple walls, gray carpet, silver lining. But all of the lights are flashing a deep mauve. As mauve status is implying to other ships to expect casualties if you engage.
16 on investigation.
Nice.
18.
Jack, what'd you get?
Got an out one. Billy trips.
Nice. Yeah, Billy falls.
Big eyes.
Billy falls down onto the captain's chair, and you look too late and see he is in it, and he is dead. He's a human man, bald, looks pretty fit. Yeah, you fall into his body. Jork got an 18.
Yeah.
What about Helio and Hanno?
Nat 20.
And at 20.
2 nat 20s?
Whoa. Let's go.
Holy
Robots
cow.
with the nat 20s.
Okay. Well, all of the bridge
Robros,
crew,
if you will.
all of the bridge crew is dead
Yeah,
except
but
for
the
one guy.
robots-
The captain is dead. There's a teddy bear, a living teddy bear person. He's dead. His head's all blown apart. There's a geometric construct that lays shattered on the ground. There is a Thrycreen bug warrior woman with a large spear. Her own spear is planted through her thorax. But there is one alive that you only know is alive because of your natural 20. The navigator of this ship is a brainworm and host duo. The host is dead, but you read that the brainworm is alive. If one of you wants to give me a medicine check, you could try to extract them. I think you have like a kit where you could hold them. I'm going to
have
put that on
+3
Hanno or
medicine.
Helio. Or if they want to open it to somebody else, you guys can.
I'm willing to open it to someone else because I know I only have a +1 for medicine, so I don't think that's a good one to go for if we're trying to save this guy.
Yeah, I got a -1.
Zach, what do you
Plus
get?
3. I can try.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure Jack.
Yeah,
I'm
let
pretty sure
Helio do it.
Zach
Let's
might
let
be
Zach
one of the
try.
Best ones.
He's got
Can
a
I get
heal in
really-
his name.
Can you
Can
what?
I get
Yeah.
really tiny and like put my like tentacle arm through his ear and try to grab him out using medicine check?
I will let you do it with advantage because you are a pseudopod. I will let you do that because of your physiology, yes. We'll say it's a DC 15.
That's fantastic. That's 8.
With advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 3.
Gee whiz, man. You
Yeah,
reach your
I
head
rolled
in.
that.
I think the body screeches while it is dead. Billy, you can run up and try a medicine check. It's going to be a DC 18 now, or else they are dead.
DC 18.
Someone else,
Alright.
please check.
I got a 7.
Ugh.
Oh,
Billy runs up, grabs a hold of the body. You see a hand clutches you and a body that is obviously dead, and you hear a voice come out of the ear. You hear it say,
Archodites, be wary.
and with a squelch, you see black liquid pours out of the ears.
Damn it. By the way, he said Archodites, be wary, but
Hanno, pursuant to your natural 20, as that word is said, you become aware of a frequency aboard the ship that is not Legion and is not Reaver.
I was
You
gonna say,
could-
can he tune into that?
As you do so, I need a wisdom saving throw. You feel this, it's like rage, but it is more just a drive to harm. It has the physical sensation of anger, which is not something Hannah would be used to. You get warmer. You feel yourself get warmer. You feel the lights in your eyes start to shift to a red. And as you fight that back, an image pops up in your vision that you are able to show other people if you want. We'll say you can like project an image of a message in a code unfamiliar to you, which eventually works itself out via the Legion translation to read, Nyx protocol engaged, run and hide.
oh.
For anyone interested in that, go watch our last campaign. Not the first campaign, the last campaign that's up on YouTube and everything like that.
Supplemental backstory.
Just to ask, Jack, Dan, and Tim, does that fill in for you what happened?
Oh, I wrote that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you my insight. I wrote that down like 20 minutes ago because I was like, "Damn, that's what Nyx protocol is." And then you
Nobody
do
sent
this.
them there. Yeah. All right.
Damn it, man.
Cool. Cool reveal to something that happened in
Pisses me
session
off.
3 of last campaign. Did you say it's pissing you off?
Oh.
That's awesome.
Tim, let me tell you, this is how every Jack campaign goes for me. He
Yeah,
does
dude.
one thing, and you just sit there and you go, "You son of a bitch! You did
Yeah,
the
man.
thing!"
Doing it right in front of you.
Yeah.
Cool. I think you start to hear sounds from down the corridor as Hanno is like projecting this image. You all see that. And then you all hear a clang somewhere down the hall.
Bonk, you
We
good?
should seal the doors.
Well, we can't seal the doors. We have to go around the ship.
Yeah, Punk, you all right? Out
I'm
there?
fine. We're fine. There's something fucking moving down there.
Should we? I mean, I don't know. Listen, these guys. I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot of dead bodies in this bridge right now, and I'm kind of in the mood to kick somebody's ass. I know that's not exactly Legion protocol. I know, Hano, you're giving me that look, but these are our people here. And it's time to maybe go against not go against, but this is obviously not something that can be reasoned with. They're not going to kill how many people are dead in here. Higher, more fingers and toes than I got. They ain't going to stop with us.
I
We gotta
understand
do-
your
we gotta-
perspective, but from what I can see, these may just be people who are not doing of this of their own will. And I think he kicks his vision like from his digital internal like display to project onto the wall with it
Yeah.
saying Nick's protocol. And as he does that, that's when he says,
Mm.
I don't think this is their choice. I think they need help. I don't think they need. I understand why you want to fight them, but I think they genuinely need more help than they need to be fought. There may be something we can do for them.
Well,
All right.
these are non-lethal. And she like kind of racks her claws prowler style. It's like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
So,
And if the most efficient thing to try and help any remaining life signs would be to maybe incapacitate these entities and then take them back and try to help them later, maybe that is the best, most efficient Legion-approved plan.
You know, Hano, I think
cosine.
you'd be a good agent, like in a Spodek world. Really good at spinning things. Because what you said sounds like kicking ass, but nicer. Good on you, man.
Well, I mean, it is, as you say, kicking ass, but for a purpose.
Yeah.
I like that too. Say, friends, should we perhaps head to the science bay?
Yes, Science Bay. Lead the way, funny man.
As soon as possible.
It otherwise doesn't look like much was pilfered from the bridge, so you guys make your way to the science lab. You walk down the hall in front of you a little bit, and then you hang a right. I think you maybe have to go down a service corridor, like a couple floors. Worth noting, I drew a map of the Gilgamesh class vessel, which is the coin. It's the coin shaped, just one floor. But I'm using that map for this bigger ship. So you wouldn't have known that unless I told you. I just felt like being honest. You guys go down a couple levels, make your way to the science lab at the port side of the vessel. The doors are open. You can see red and green lights fill the room. It looks exactly like the science lab on your ship. And I think you can see a man in red body armor that looks a lot like Punk's, but not Legion, is sitting with a piece of rebar sticking out of his gut. He is leaned against a cabinet. You watch him. You come right as he has lasered the edge of it off and just cut it with part of it in him. And he is trying to rub like a light beam over it to try to heal the wound. As you approach the door, he doesn't notice you. You just see him going, ah, ow.
I think Billy's gonna look over kind of at everybody, and he's like, should we just put one of those telly chips on him?
I would say not
guess.
without determining his status
I think his
first.
status is hurt.
Who's there?
Could be a ruse.
Who's there? Oh,
I'm not nearly
please,
as quiet
please
speaking
don't
as I
be
am walking.
Archedites. God.
Okay,
Captain!
never mind. He seems fine.
Captain!
What if we were?
Oh, it would suck. I'm not equipped.
Jack,
What,
quick
Yeah.
question for you outside of the game,
Yeah.
or kind of related.
Hello.
Does the Legion have a challenge word system?
What do you mean?
Like, is there like a challenge word that you would you'll even without seeing someone's uniform, you would know their Legion because they'll know the right response?
In
Yeah, but-
brightest day.
Yeah,
like, kinda
for
like
sure.
that.
Yeah. The hawk flies southward. Yeah, that kind of shit. Whatever you want to do, freestyle it, and I'll pick it up or I won't.
Well, before we can go further, sir, the void echoes.
Oh, I don't do that. I'm not. Are you guys Legion? Oh, that sucks. This is the worst day.
No, it
What?
could be way worse. We
Oh.
could be dudes who are gonna kill you. We're not gonna do that.
It's people tried. People tried. That did happen today. That's part of today.
Well, yeah, but we're not gonna finish the job. I don't know.
You see, he looks up and he goes, "Oh, I don't think you're gonna have to, man. Fuck." You see, he tries to stand, and as you kind of go up to him to be like, "Hey, whoa," you see what he's looking at. As you all cross through the doorway, 3 kind of skeletal forms rise in a corner, 3 more in the other corner. You see these humanoid forms clad in cybernetic enhancement, this dark black metal and plastic tubing all over them, turn to face you. Most of them going, as one says,
Kill me. Please kill me.
and they look at you, Hanno, and you feel that frequency. You feel it emanating from you as you have recently tapped into it. And you see all of their eyes go red. Everyone roll initiative.
Can I, before they start, can I put a telly chip on the guy?
Yeah, absolutely. He
I go, it ain't death, but it's not. It's better than that. It
oh,
ain't
this
freedom,
is jail.
but it ain't death.
Yeah.
Smack on the forehead.
You see
Oh, this
12
is
more
jail.
Archetypes come down the hallway to run into this room, and you watch Punk and Dwark go,
Well, these 6 are on you.
and they turn to about face.
Great.
That's fair.
She sparks the
They are
gauntlets
like
again.
L5s, so that's kind of fair.
Yeah.
I got a 7 on initiative.
Let me see.
I also got a 7.
No. I re-roll that, don't I?
I got
oh,
a nat-
heavens.
You got a nat 1?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dang, dude.
Today's not a day for my
Trades.
rolls.
Hypervigilance.
They got 2 nat
9 or
20s.
lower. I must use the new roll.
I'm glad for them.
But it makes total
I got a
sense
12.
That like
Lower.
the Archetypes will be more prepared to fight than we would because
100%.
we're not meant to be
10.
fighters. That makes total sense.
Tim, what'd you get?
12.
Is that per long rest or is that just permanent? No, just whenever you roll initiative. Okay.
I think mine is when I.
Gungi.
Is my initiative thing only once for long
Oh,
rest?
Hazubanto.
Damn, you guys are about to get beat up a little bit.
Nah.
I can take it.
God, 4 of them go before you.
Can I swap initiative with Dan?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So still who's going first? Like,
Oh, we didn't decide.
so whatever you do decide will then be
Yeah.
reversed.
Yeah, he doesn't know that though.
Right. And that's why it's funny.
I hear you.
I know.
I'm in my kitchen and I'm like, we have the same initiative.
Yeah, do you want to go first or second? I'm leaving it up to you.
I'll go first, knowing you're gonna switch me to being second.
No, you can go first. I'm not gonna use it this time.
I
no.
actually kind of like the idea of you swapping and going first.
I'm writing Billy
All right,
down
I'm going
first.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
think that's funny.
first.
Part of me wants to not do the initiative order that I've rolled to have it be more even and have us all go on fun turns,
Sometimes you get
Yep.
fucked up, man.
we're going to play the game. Billy, Hanno, Mark 6,
Sometimes
Roll a 7.
people get
and
their
Helio
ass
is
beat.
last. All right. And these are going to be, unfortunately, the initiative rolls that I think we're going to use for this encounter. So for all the fights moving forward. We'll see if I stick to that. It depends how badly this goes. So, to
Fair.
start us off, one of the Archetypes is going to launch itself at you guys, firing a plasma caster from its wrist gauntlet. We'll say it's going to fire on Billy. It is a 21 to hit,
That, believe it or not, that hits.
and that'll be for 5 points of damage.
Eighty.
All right.
Second Archetype is going to launch at Hanno. 11 to hit.
Oh, that meets it.
Okay. Bummer.
What?
That is 2 points of damage to Hanno.
Like a
The
wet piece
third-
of bread, man.
Yeah, the third is going to go for Kira. I mean, Dan Hanno could have also printed armor before you guys left.
I probably could have, yeah.
Go ahead and add that for before next round. Kira, coming at you to say 14 hit.
No, actually, not with the new gear I get.
Okay, it dodges. Then the fourth one is also going to go for you, Kira, with a 15.
That will hit. Meets it, beats it.
9 points of damage. So
God.
these four archetypes just lurch forward, firing plasma and biting. I think you get bit, Kira. And that brings us to Jorik.
All right. I'm gonna hang back, and I'm gonna
Hook him up.
I'm gonna do a 15-foot cone of a mind blast to try and hit multiple at once.
Yeah, dude, try to hit the 3 on the other
Blast.
side.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Blast them with
It's
with your mind, dude.
It's an intelligence saving throw, I believe.
Okay. They're
Yeah.
dumb as rocks. Oh, I can't imagine any of them succeed. It's intelligence?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the lowest roll's a -1 and the highest is a 6.
that's great. It's I got them all.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, hold on. So for each one, where's my dice? I'll just do it on here.
Oh
Do I-
no!
So,
We should.
am I doing it 3 times? Am I rolling 3 times?
No,
for-
you roll 1 damage sum and that hits
it-
all of them.
All right, so 2 on all 3 of them.
Damn, I got excited. Okay.
Happens.
So it's...
Don't worry, I got it. I got one of those left in the tank.
That oh boy, can't wait. If
Isn't it-
it's good.
Isn't it like
Oh,
2
man.
dice?
It's 1d10, and I get to use it. Twice.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. All right. Anything else with your turn, Tim?
No.
Okay. And the 5th Archetype, whom you just hit for 2 points of damage, and Mind Blasted, I think as you Mind Blasted, give me Arcana.
Okay. $16.
You break its connection to its server for a moment. Its eyes go clear for just an instant as it shouts, "Please just kill me, man. They're making me do it. I don't want to do it. I killed so many people." And then you see the eyes go red again as it swings on you. That's 19 to hit.
Oh,
Bad for him.
yeah. Hold
It's-
on.
Its epic drill arm sinks into your gut for 7 points of damage.
Oh, wait. I need to check something.
Okay.
No, never mind.
Oh.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
We're gonna try to pop a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Yep.
How much?
7.
That's great. No,
And
that's
then-
cool.
And then Kira is up.
You already know what it is, what I'd be about, what I'd
Yeah, I
be
do.
doing.
I do.
Whoever's nearest to me.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
19. 19 to hit with
Hell
19 will
yeah.
hit.
strike.
Absolutely.
That'll be 8 bludgeoning,
Nice.
place seal, and bonus action grapple.
Nice. Hell yeah. So it'll make a
I
strength.
think. How does it work in 5.5?
Let's call it contested. Let's have you make athletics, and it'll also make athletics.
Sure. Let me
It got
see. Oh no, wait.
17.
Unarmed strike.
Sorry, 16.
DC 8 plus strength mod plus prof
Oh.
bone.
Oh, then
Strength
it
or
passes.
dexterity saving throw against that.
It passes.
8 plus strength mod. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 would be my current grapple DC. So yeah, he passes. That's fine.
All right. Then it moves to Billy's turn.
Oh, and you know what? I think I do get 5 feet movement with Lissom.
I think that'll be halved because you're grappling someone.
Melee attack. Oh, you can spend your movement to move 5 feet without
Gotcha.
provoking opportunity attacks.
Oh,
Fail to grapple. So I guess I could just move 5 feet backwards.
Well, it'll be 2.5
I
because you're
assume
grappling
we're
someone.
counting. We started from like long rest level health, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I might
It's
have
on
been
a
little
sauna
silly.
rest level.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody have 1 inspiration, by the way. I meant to give that to you for being in the sauna.
I think I get
Approach
inspiration as well.
duration.
I get 2 inspiration because that comes with long rest if you're a human.
Sure. Yeah. Awesome.
Thanks, man.
That sucks. I hate that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're up.
Well, I didn't make it.
I
Okay. So Billy,
I'm mad at you.
Billy for a second reaches for the gun on his hip,
Mm-hmm.
the stun blaster, but then instead opts to grab the baton.
Yeah.
And then presses the button, and 2 hard light ends of a spoduk stick spring forth from it.
Kick ass.
And with one hand, he's gonna leap forward and crack the nearest arcadite
Yeah,
on the head with it.
absolutely.
That is a 15 to hit.
Hits.
All right, sick. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That is 8 damage.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna bonus action unarmed strike it. So punch it.
Okay. Yep.
That's going to be a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's gonna be 5 damage.
You see this Arcadite, as you clock it in the head, falls back, deactivated. And then real quick. And then you see its eyes flicker and glow as it rises back up.
Okay, then I'm going to. What's this count as? I'm going to what the fuck is that thing called? Sorry, I'm swearing. Focus point. Flurry of blows, so I'm gonna make another unarmed strike.
No, you already unarmed strike as a bonus action, did you not?
Yeah, but you make 2 with flurry of blows.
Oh, sure. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
it's
go
like you
ahead.
spend a key point to use 2.
Yeah, so you get
I
one
have to
more.
Make 2. I get 1 more now.
Yeah, cool.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
And 7 damage.
7 damage. You see it goes down again. Let me see here. Okay. And you see it stays down this time.
Can I fling a tele chip on it, or is that like a after combat sort of thing?
You can fling a tele chip on it, but go ahead and give me medicine before you do that.
6.
Yeah, you can throw a tele chip on it.
I don't know if I want to though. That's gonna be an after combat thing.
All right.
Billy,
Then we'll move to Hanno's turn.
He's gonna pull out his stun rifle he has.
Cool. Oh yeah.
I've not kept track of which one it is. It's the one who keeps telling us to kill him. Still up?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Hanno, feeling bad for him and wanting to like try and help him sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Targets him.
Go for it.
That's a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. That is 13.
Okay. You see, you fire a hole into this thing's chest and it goes down. Or are you not trying to do that?
I'm not trying to do that.
Okay. You shoot. Then
and
we're gonna say you
disabling?
shoot a piece of tech off of its head, and it goes down. You see, it does not get back up.
So can I throw a tele chip at it?
Hey, give me a medicine
Part
check.
of my turn. Okay. 11.
Dead. They're all dead. They're dead. If you turn them off, they're dead. Yeah. He's done. He was already dead. They're all already dead. You're turning off a machine that's keeping someone alive, and it's hell. It's still tough. Still feels like killing somebody probably to your character, but
It does.
it's one of these
It does
things.
feel like killing somebody.
For sure. Do you have any bonus action or anything?
No, not for this turn.
All right, well, maybe this will help because the next one's going to attack you. Make you feel a little better. It's a 12 to hit.
So I threw on some medium
Armor?
armor.
Cool.
It does not hit.
Okay, you apply the armor pack that you had grabbed and hadn't put on yet. This thing chomps onto your collarbone and does not hurt you. And then we come to Helio's turn finally. It's your natural 1.
Yay. I am going to cast. Is anyone like severely injured? No. Okay. Then I'm just gonna cast Color Spray. This is a big group of enemies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Color Spray and blind them all, or at least as many as I can, in a 15-foot cone towards the group.
Yeah, you pull out your stun blaster and do that thing where you cartoonify it again and fire a bunch of colorful cartoon sounds and stuff at it.
Basically, a big paint gun pops out, and I just blast the paint into their eyes.
Heck yeah. Cool. So they make saves, I assume?
Yeah, it's a Constitution 14 saving throw.
1 pass, 2 fail.
Okay, awesome. And each creature within a 15-foot cone originating from me must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the end of the next turn.
Yep. So they can't see. I believe that's advantage to hit them and then disadvantage for them to attack you. So that's a good move.
Yes, and then I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Tim's character.
Cool. Jorik, you have Bardic Inspiration from Helio.
Oh.
Yeah. Helio, how do you impart Bardic Inspiration?
I look at him and I just go, you can do anything that you put your mind to. And as long as you believe in yourself, you will accomplish your goals no matter what you do.
Shorik just looks at you and goes,
This is false.
"You're one cool character, man."
There are many things that one cannot do.
Arcanite number 2 is going to attack Helio. It gets a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Arcanite number 3, seeing that, is dead. Arcanite number 4 is blind. It is going to also go for Helio, but it has disadvantage. Just going where it heard the last gunfire. It gets a 3, and it misses. And then I think number... Oh, shit. Okay. So that guy's dead. That guy's dead. And we're up to Jorik's turn.
I'm gonna do another cone.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna move back a bit first. you
Okay.
know,
Wise. Good idea.
to then do my how many are left? Did we get only one of them?
There's 4 left.
There's 4 left. Yeah, I'm gonna do a cone.
Yeah, you'll hit the same 3 you hit last time.
Yeah. Same check, intelligence.
I got highest rolls of 12.
Nope.
Okay, great.
Sweet. All right. You're still hoping. 4, all of them.
Okay.
A little bit better.
Little bit.
At least I'm hitting them.
Yeah.
That's a thumbs up to me.
They all go, ah! And then we come to the 5th one's turn. He's going to swing at Jorik. He has disadvantage. And it's 10 to hit.
Does not think.
Okay.
Good.
Then we move to Kira's turn.
Scared.
Excuse me. Grant? What are you doing? Your turn.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
So it is. Whoever's closest to me, you already know what it is, what
Yep.
I do, type of guy that I am.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Hey, only a 10 to hit.
Hits.
Beautiful. Oh, 9 bludgeoning,
Nice.
non-lethal,
This guy hadn't been hit yet.
and then as well, can I burn seals?
You have to place him
As
first,
a-
but yeah,
One's placed on one guy.
he did.
Bonus action to place the seal on a target you see within range.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I can move them when a target dies.
Okay, so we can say you moved it to this guy.
Let's see.
And then Jack, you're on deck.
Takes damage from any source other than a seal. Okay, yeah. I'll burn that then.
Okay.
For an extra 3 fire damage.
Cool.
Which is a key and a little bomb.
All right, so he goes down, but then he's going to make that roll, and he will pop back up. So you see he is still standing before you, but he does deactivate for a moment. Then we will move to Billy's turn.
All right, Billy's gonna then turn and go for the next guy closest to him. How many Archodites are left standing?
4.
4 Archodites left standing. Yeah, he's gonna go for one of the ones nearby. So I'm guessing still on the side he was on.
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna attack with the Spodek stick first, and he's going to get a 7
Nice.
with the Spodek stick.
Doesn't hit.
And then I'm gonna make my bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
And that's gonna be 5 damage.
Nice. It goes down, but it's going to roll and come back up.
Damn it.
You hit the same one that Kira hit, and it does the same thing. We'll move to Hanno's turn.
We gonna kill this thing, man? Sorry, decommission it.
I think he's gonna try and aim for a disabling shot. That is a what is this? An 11 to hit.
11 will hit.
So stun rifle should have the same, basically, charges as a stun blaster, right?
Yeah.
Can I make this a charge shot?
Yeah.
11 damage.
So it goes down.
Oh, sorry, no. 9 damage. For some reason I can't count.
It goes down and it doesn't come back up. In this moment, you understand that you are, by turning them off, you're unplugging life support. So they're not alive anyway. It doesn't look like you can save them. It looks like there's maybe one that you could potentially save. We'll call it Archidite number 5. Looks a little less pallid than everybody else. But the one that you've just taken down is, if they weren't being kept alive by cybernetics, they look like a corpse. They're The Walking Dead. Anything else, Dan?
Nah, that's it for me.
Okay. Number 6 is going to go. He's still blind. He's going to go for Helio. Doesn't hit, and then Zach, you're up.
I'm gonna use innate sorcery.
Okay.
No one's really injured, right? Still? Yeah.
Not super.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna use innate sorcery as a bonus action.
Okay.
To unleash the simmering magic within me.
You explode the
and then
cartoons.
Yes. Huge light cartoon energy force, and then that increases my sorcerer spell DCs by 1, and I have advantage on attack rolls for sorcerer spells, so I'm going to cast Sorcerer's Burst
Cool.
at the nearest enemy.
Hell yeah. Cartoon darts firing from the stun blaster.
Nat 20.
Holy heck. Yeah, dude.
And so that's 2d8. 2d8, yeah.
And then if either of them is an 8, you roll it again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, neither of them is an 8. It's
Okay.
6 and 1, so 7 plus nothing. So 7.
Okay. You take one of them down, and it gets back up. Anything else on your turn?
No, I don't believe I can do anything else.
Okay. There are 3 left. 2 look really rough. One of the ones that looks really rough is the one that you think is the most savable. And then we will move back to the top of the order with Archidite number 2. It's going to swing on Helio. It's going to miss. And then we'll move to 4 is dead, so Jorik's turn.
I'll attack number 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up and use my rapier.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And if this works, it'll be cool. I promise.
You have kind of a
does-
double demon voice that I don't need you to fix, but I do want you to know about.
Oh, cool.
It's neat.
Does a 18 hit?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna add that booming blade along with this hit.
Nice.
My D8. So it'll be 4 plus. Where's my D8? There it is. 4 plus 8. 12.
Nice. It goes down, and it does not come back up. So good work. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Now, Tim, I have to tell you something.
What's up?
Oh, never mind. Okay. Just so you know, Booming Blade is the attack. Because it
Oh.
costs the same action. But the language is very specific that you cast it using the weapon by taking a melee attack. I just wanted to check and see how that worked. It's very confusing. Okay. Cool. Number 2 is down. And we will move to number 5. It is blind. And it's going to swing on Helio. That's a 16 to hit, Zach.
Definitely hits.
3 damage.
Yay.
And then Kira's up.
There's only that one left?
There's 2 left. There's 3 left, sorry.
There's still 3. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, no.
All right.
Sorry. 2 just died. There are 2 left. My bad.
2 left. Wonderful. Whoever's within movement
Yeah, you got him.
is,
It's a small room.
is smacking them in the head still the most advisable strategy, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, haven't really found
It's working so far, man.
it's going
It's
fine.
doing the trick.
It's been
Thank you
working.
for the endorsement. I'm going to continue bludgeoning these men to death, or
Well,
not death.
We gotta use different language, Kira. But yeah,
Oh, you know what? I do have luck points. So
There's one that
Yes!
looks savable, Grant.
16.
16 will hit. Do you think that Kira cares which one she's hitting?
No, at this point she's just reveling in the pure carnage and is
So you're
just
gonna
smacking
roll-
whatever's closest.
You're gonna roll any die, and if you roll odd, you hit the one that can be saved and maybe kill him dead. If you roll even, you hit the one that is already dead.
Okay.
Roll any
Monopoly. 3.
die. Go ahead and roll. You hit for sure.
Come on, baby. Please don't deal stupid fuck you damage. 7 non-lethal bludgeoning.
All right. He goes down. He's gonna make a roll. He succeeds. So he pops back up with 1 hit point, looking at you terrified. Any bonus action?
Is feel really bad a bonus action?
No. It's a special action. It's free.
No, I'll be okay.
Now, if we want to save him, I think you all realize, because you're communicating during the fight, you'll have to knock it down, and the second it goes down, you'll need to make a medicine check, DC 12, to stabilize this person. The other one
God.
isn't savable. So, Billy, you're up next. What do you want to do?
in terms of, you said that there's 2 in front of us still.
There's 2 left. The one can be saved with a medicine check. The other is...
I'll fuck up that other one, man.
Go for it.
Yeah. I got nat 20 on that roll.
Nice. Get him. Get his ass.
Yeah. So I rolled a 6 on the first roll. That's already 9 damage, and then
Cool.
It's 9 plus 13 damage. I think Billy just, in perfect Spoduk playing form, swings his stick in a way just to uppercut this Arcadite.
It's so brittle and weak, this body, that you club it on the side of the head and you all hear a snap as it's not your fault. It was gonna break. And it goes down hard. And then you see with a 19 on the die for its con save, rises back up, head askew. Billy, it is still your turn.
You serious? And that's what Billy says, not
Yeah.
me.
Yep.
Billy's like, are you kidding me? And then does an unarmed strike and gets a nat 1.
Nice. Awesome. You whiff and punch through a cabinet. As you do so, give me a perception check. Everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
It's not my greatest, but it is a 13.
Would you believe it if it was a 1 but not natural?
Nice.
16, 13.
13,
So,
18,
19.
19. Everyone but Kira, here, because Kira's just bloodlusted right now. The cabinet that Billy punched yelps.
Yeah.
Yep. Hanno, it's your turn.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Under actions in combat, it allows me to improvise. It
Okay.
allows for magic. So I have a question. It's not
Okay.
really a spelled out ability.
Yep.
Is there any way Hanno could do something to disrupt the frequency he's connected to, since he knows what that is now? Like, since he can connect to it, is
That's
there any way
interesting.
he can disrupt it?
You want to try to sever connection in a way that, like, you're not physically hurting this person. You're just breaking them free of the thing.
I just want to break them free so that they can actually, like, they are not being controlled.
For it to work, it's going to need to be followed by a medicine check, on which I will let Zach help you if Helio wants to spend his turn to save someone's life. That's going to be up to Zach if you have the help action. To start with, you will make... We're going to call it Arcana.
Okay.
We're going to set it... actually, I'm going to have it be a roll-off.
Alright, sounds good. I got a 17.
It did not. You see the lights go out in this person. Their eyes clear as they look at you, afraid. You hear them say, I don't want to die. Hanno, you're going to make a medicine check. Zach, do you want to spend your action in this moment early to give help?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, Dan, you have advantage on a medicine check. It will be a DC 12.
Need it. 17, which makes it an 18.
Nice. As Hannah rushes over to administer a med pack, you see Helio comes over and shines a bright light so that you can see what you're doing, and maybe even imparts a little bit of that magical healing he seems to possess. As this person stabilizes, do you want to slap a telepack on them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. You get them out of here, and then there is just the one left, which is going to make its attack on Kira. Ugh. Fucking 22 to hit.
Whoa.
Another 9 points of damage. To Grant.
Yes.
Another 9 points of damage to you.
Oh, can I impose disadvantage on that roll?
How so?
Luck point, baby.
I think you have to call it ahead of time, 2024.
Okay, then no. Then
Yeah.
I'll eat it. I'll be fine.
All right. We come to the top of the order with Jorik. There's one guy up.
She is looking.
Use my little same thing as before. I was confused. I get plus 2d6 piercing, not plus booming blade.
See,
That's where I was confused.
Cool.
So I'll do that instead if this
Gotcha.
works. 17 to hit.
hits.
Let me add the 2d6. $10 damage.
10 damage. You see they go down, and they get right back up.
Haha.
Anything else on your turn, Tim?
No, that's it.
Kira, you're up. One guy left. Kira being Grant's character. Grant,
Sorry, once more.
you're up. It's your turn.
Oh yeah. Well, oi, 12 on an unarmed,
Hits.
and a 7 total non-lethal bludge.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see if we can make him stay dead. You guys hear
Just
the music?
stay down this time.
Is the music coming through at all?
I can't hear it, but I believe it is on stream.
Yes, it's coming through.
Okay, as long as it's coming through on the stream, I guess. Now you guys can hear it, I think.
Oh, it's loud now. There you go.
Yeah, sorry, it's been playing. All right. 7 points. Goes down, stays down. All of the Archedites in this room are no more. You see they lay broken around the room, rapidly decomposing to let you know that they are long dead people who were suffering quite a lot. You see Punk and Dwork walk back into the room, look at you guys, and they go,
Were you able to save any?
We got one.
That's good.
We
We got
did?
one. We got one as well. 11 didn't make it.
Yeah,
Good.
but we got that guy too.
Oh, the
two.
Reaver.
Yeah.
Good.
We got 2.
Yeah.
That's good. Great. Good.
I mean, if they
the-
healed him, I don't know. Did
Bill-
you see that
Billy.
piece of rebar?
You punched. Wait, that cabinet you punched, that made a noise.
Did it? I mean, yeah. Don't all cabinets make a noise when you punch them?
No, but no, that
Like bang?
wasn't. That was
You gonna punch
not
it again?
a cabinet noise.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Here, we got med packs.
She takes a knife out of her chest.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
a knife that is a hand.
Here,
Yeah, it's fully like a
Use the
human
med pack.
hand.
Yeah.
She's
Sucks.
yeah,
Hurts.
Hano, let's go check out this cabinet.
Cool.
Oh right, the
Yeah.
med packs.
You guys approach
Yeah,
a
we'll buy
cabinet.
one.
Kira, go ahead, take a med pack. What do we do as we approach the cabinet?
kind of like peer. Honestly, like Hannah just like kind of like peer around just to see what's in it, because obviously there's a hole in it now.
No, strong metal
Oh,
door.
there's not.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Billy
okay.
ain't that strong.
Honestly, I think Hannah's gonna open it.
Okay. As you open it, a humanoid lizard man with giant black eyes and a very long tail spooks, very easily startled, and falls out of the cabinet to the ground. Looks up and goes, "I'm not a fighter. Oh, you're Legion? Oh, somebody got the call.
He's like-
You got distress call. You got it?
You guys were here to save.
Yeah. I'm Bastion Longtail. It's good to meet I think everybody else is dead. I tried. I did everything I could, but ultimately hiding kind of seemed to be the only option.
Well, not everybody. There's one more still left alive.
Oh, where?
Down in the where was it again? Remind me.
That's in the airlock.
In the airlock.
Oh. Okay. Do you guys know that there's Archedites?
Yeah, I mean, we just got rid of
Yeah.
these 6.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
okay.
we dispatched
Cool.
a few.
I'm
Awesome.
sorry. We sent one back. We got
Um,
tele chips. We're supposed to apprehend anybody.
They were here doing Archidite stuff. They were trying to kill everybody, and then in the middle it just stopped. They started kind of wandering. They became aimless. Some of them were screaming. It was a lot, and as we were trying to respond to that, this stuff kind of came out of them. And everybody died. We had it contained to the lower levels, but then they kind of like reanimated when the ship's defenses triggered, because wouldn't you know it, Reavers came along and saw a disabled Legion ship, and now they're probably here too. I don't know if it happened to them, but if someone's still alive and they're down there, I think we should all be prepared for the fact that it might be too late. See, Punk looks down and goes,
Life signs are still strong, so if we get there in time, it might be all right.
We at least have to try.
Yeah.
all right, are you guys cool if I hang kind of in the back of the group?
Yeah, if we give you a telechip, will that bring you to like the brig?
Yeah, but honestly, I'd probably rather be there.
Yeah, well then here.
I mean, if you're not causing an issue, they'll let you out. I mean, obviously they'll
Yeah.
understand it was the best way to get you off of here.
I mean, is there a bunch of dangerous guys in there right now?
No, there's just 2.
Just 2, and they shouldn't be.
3,
dangerous.
there's the one
One-
that we got too.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 3, and one of them has a big thing of rebar in them.
All right. Well, I could probably take him. Okay. You can. Yeah, I'll go. That's fine.
Billy
If
slaps the chip on his forehead.
thank you. And he teleports away. You guys are here in the science lab. You see, Punk turns to you all and goes,
It looks like there's a mass of life in the mess. Probably Reavers going for replication technology and things like that. Do we want to stop there? It's on the way. Or do we want to make our way to the airlock and engage self-destruct protocols?
Are any
there-
of the life signs positive?
The Reavers appear to be alive, but if they hear the self-destruct, they'll get going, and when they do, we can catch them shipside, which is an easier engagement for us to win.
I was gonna say, we're in science lab. Are there any active sensors that we could tap into while we're here?
Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at. He's showing you a map of the ship and pointing at in the mess hall is where the most active life signs appear to be right now.
I think what I probably was meaning was like sensors for like outside the ship to see like if there is a Reaver ship out there.
There is. It's cloaked. It's on the other side of the ship from where you guys came in, and it appears the Atreyu was not able to pick it up.
So, what if we split up and tried to accomplish both objectives? Because obviously they're going to try and steal our technology, but if time is of the essence, is the technology worth someone's lives?
You were right.
don't-
It always
don't-
happens. See, Punk goes,
I know. I literally said that we shouldn't split up, but now it becomes a viable option. Every time, there's a reason. The mess hall is on the way to the airlock, but you're not wrong that we could try to, 2 birds, 1 stone. No offense, Kira.
None taken.
If we were going to split up, Helio, you're a talker, so you'd be good to have for that. Does anybody else want to come with us?
Where would I be most useful?
We could probably use physical backup if we end up facing a crowd of Reavers.
Done.
There are a lot more of them than there are of us.
I don't anticipate engaging with them physically. Tell them,
Right.
get out.
The
What
rest.
if you took 4 people with you and only 2 went to go help the one life sign?
I
That
don't
way they
think-
have backup and are in a pair.
I don't think we should split. I think that we just learned that the lower decks are dangerous, having been cordoned off, to send less people down there and less people to deal with who we know are hostiles. It doesn't seem technically reasonable. I appreciate your thinking, though. You can overrule me. It's your mission. But I'd like to hear everyone's thought. Split or stay?
More people on deck in order to intercept any fleeing Reaver ships and to administer medical aid to the man in need. I say we cut our losses here.
To be clear, that's 4 directly engaged with the Reavers on board this ship now, and 2 go to the lower deck to extract the life sign from the decks we don't know much about.
Ah,
I would
it
volunteer to go
seems
with whoever is trying to save that life sign because I feel like I'm a little bit well equipped to do so. And he like hefts the stun rifle.
All right.
Listen, I mean, do we think we need everybody to go down to the lower decks, or should we send some of us to the Reavers? If we don't deal with the Reavers now, we're just gonna have to deal with them later. Yes.
Yeah. It's my feeling that we don't know what's going on with the lower decks, so we can't rightly make that assessment. If you want to trust your guts, that's fine. But know that we have no data. We only know that something happened.
It could very well be that the life sign down there is hostile, unfriendly, at least.
We all saw the Nix protocol thing.
But in the airwalk, why would a life sign that was hostile sit itself in an airwalk? Unless, by
Unless
my
it's
reasoning,
stuck
only one
there.
of 2 reasons. Well,
On purpose.
that could be true. It just
It
seems
is-
odd.
It is also worth mentioning, we have no way to track where other Archedites may be. It is entirely possible that in your journey to that last life sign, you would possibly become overwhelmed again.
Yes, I opt not to go down. If you would like, merely take a look and avoid conflict as much as you can, but I will not be going.
I think we tackle everything together. That's my wish for us. But if you wish to split,
Oh.
I will lead the party to go down.
How about perhaps what we should do is go down, figure out this life form. It's if it's a Legion soldier, we don't want to be remiss in what we do. And then afterwards, we try to do what we can about the Reavers, and if not, we can go back to the ship, heal up a bit, and I guess we might know our next mission.
Those of you that know the more intimate details of these vessels, is there a way to trigger self-destruct from the airlock and also be able to get off the ship in time without wasting any more than we will to get down there?
We can evac straight out via teleportation, and we can
Good.
rig it to blow from the airlock with... I have the superiority.
Fantastic. Then I would say that is an advisable course of action if we are to go after this errant life signal.
All right, well, let's make our way down the hole, shall we?
Deal.
All right.
Okay.
As you all progress,
She's visibly pissed about this.
you see the access tubes leading to that lower deck. They're down the hall from you. But you come to a point where if you turn right, that's the mess hall. You can hear movement through the doors. They're right there. Do we want to stop and deal with that, or are we walking past to prioritize going lower?
Can I look and see how many there are? Like,
Yeah.
just peer in real quick.
Give me stealth.
Yeah. 19.
There's 8 guys in there. One of them is clearly the captain, and he looks enormous. And the other 7 are heavily armed. They are actively dismantling replicator banks right now.
8 dudes. Oh, shit.
Absolutely not. Engaging in person on person.
We
Not
could
worth
try
the time.
talking. Helio, if you like.
Absolutely. I'd always rather end things in a peaceful situation rather than harm anyone.
Well,
Can't hurt to try.
do we all want to go? Or me and the kid maybe go talk to them and you guys press on?
Well, if something happens, you'll run out of there, right?
So why don't we just take up? Why don't 2 of you go forward, and Billy, you and I can cover their rear and be able to cover them if they have to come running towards us and they need cover fire coming back.
All right, so just go kind of as in betweens.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's fair.
All right, so the doors open. Kira and Jorik are staying outside the doors with Dwark. Punk and Helio step forward. Helio, you see these 8 Reavers in here. They have this red body armor, very spiky. You see they have like very cylindrical, kind of like a glass cloche style red helmets. Most of them are not wearing them. Maybe one guy is. And you see this captain. It's this grizzled humanoid guy, deep blue skin with a gnarly scar across his left eye. He wheels around as he hears the doors and he goes, "Well, I didn't expect to see any living legion on this ship. This makes things interesting. Boys, rifles at the ready. What can I do for you gentlemen? We've claimed this wreck." You see Punk looks down at Helio and goes, "Go on."
I know you've claimed the wreck, but you see, this wreck belongs to someone else. And if we can get you to leave in any peaceful manner, we would love to do that before things explode and things get worse.
Is that a threat?
No, it's not a threat. It's a sign of friendship and an offer for peaceful resolution in order for us to be greater companions in the end.
Oh, shoot. See, this wreck used to belong to somebody, but my understanding is they're all dead. And we got here before y'all did. Which to me sounds a little bit like a proper claim. Y'all don't traffic in currency, so I don't see you buying it off of us. So you're just trying to convince me to leave out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right?
If that's what it takes, then yeah.
Well, son, that's not something I possess. You see, he opens a latch on his armor, and you see purely mechanical insides, just a lot of tubes. Closes it, and he goes, I assume you guys mean you're going to set off a self-destruct and try to wait us out outside if we say no, yeah?
Well, it seems like you've been through a lot of pain in the past. And maybe the self-destruct wouldn't be the best option, but if we truly have to, that is what we
Right.
must do.
And y'all's ship, is it as big as this ship?
I'd say as big, if not pretty similar size.
All right. Give me persuasion, Zach. And you can make it with advantage. We're going to blow you up is probably the main thing you could say to these guys to make them leave.
Yeah.
It's probably a good move to hit that first. Hey, brother, don't want to, but we're going to probably blow you up. You don't get the fuck out of here.
21.
Shit, dude. I think he looks around and he's like, "What do you say, boys?" And one of them goes, "Remember when we tried to hit the monad and they activated the self-destruct and it electric shocked us all first before we could leave and then they didn't even blow it up?" The captain goes, "Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty embarrassing." And the rest of them go, "It sure was. I'll tell you what, son. How's about we're going to take one replicator just for food. Ours on the ship is on the fritz. And then we'll just leave peaceful like. Does that sound amenable?" You see Punk kind of shrugs, looks at you, Helio, and goes, "It's your call."
You can take whatever you want. As long as you
No,
go.
you can't take whatever you want. That's not. No, they can't, Helio. That's why we're stopping them from doing. You can take one food replicator. That's it. Because they could make like guns and bombs and shit, right? We don't want them to have that.
Oh, yeah. No, anything that will be safe for you to take, not like destructive things.
How about one thing?
And you see Punk cracks his knuckles, and the captain goes, "Yeah, right. One thing. Sounds good. Take the one replicator and we'll be out of your hair. That's fine. Punk looks down at you and goes,
That'll do. That's good work. If you're lying, I'll find you. Not as part of my outfit. I will take sick days to find you. You understand?
the guy looks at him and goes, what are you going to do about it? You see Punk clenches a fist and you watch swirling black energy manifest around that fist. And he goes,
We'll figure something
out. And the guy goes, right, cool, good deal.
All right.
Turns around, Punk looks at you guys and goes,
Right. Shall we away to the airlock? Yeah, splendid. All right.
Sounds good.
you guys cruise to another tube, make your way down a floor, and I would like a survival check from everyone.
Oh,
It is a DC 40. This is a group check, everyone together. If you beat a 40, the archetypes that you see are not active. Is that an at one, Jack?
Yeah, buddy.
You want to use one of those inspirations, brother?
Oh man, boy, do I.
The Hume-spiration.
21.
There you go. Halfway there already.
13.
13,
yeah, 13
12,
also.
13, 50 something. We're so there. It doesn't matter that Dan's not here.
I think I've gotten more nat ones this session than I ever have in a
Not just you.
session of D&D.
Not just you. I think
Yeah.
I think this has been a crazy one because we've also had multiple nat 20s from everyone, which is rad. And then Grant, I think you have 2 nat 1s, which isn't the worst you've rolled at the table.
I've been pretty average.
No, it's been... Well, actually, one of those ones was a nat 2,
Ah,
and
that
I have
morph.
a -1 to
Sure.
perception.
Sure, I see.
So I was like, oh, I suck.
Nat 1, awesome. A couple of nat 1s. So as you guys are sneaking, Hanno trips and makes a very loud sound, and 4 archetypes stand up in the corridor. The airlock is just ahead. But you see, as Hanno trips, you kind of look up like, did anybody hear that? And the archetypes do not turn to look at you. They're kind of walking into the walls and just not in control of their own faculties. You see the airlock door up ahead. As you approach it, I would like a nature check from Hanno and an arcana from Jorik. And a history from Kira.
18.
Nice.
12.
20!
Natural 20?
Yeah. Down to an 18 because of a -2, but I don't think that counts for anything.
It doesn't. All right. We're about to get a bunch of cool shit.
Lore dump!
Jorik?
Lore dump!
Jorik, it's magical. It's a kind of magic that you recognize from something very recent. Hanno, it's a type of algae. It definitely is. It's the kind that you would see from splash onto a tree near a river or something like that, almost like lichen. But you remember what the algae from the well looked like. It's that, scintillating like starlight. Kira, you lived in the world of Imgelmir, this world that these people who come out of the giant were occupying in that dreamscape. And as a servant of Woden, the giant Ymir's kind of player character in that dream, you were aware of something that the Heralds of Ragnarok were not, that he was very sick and actively dying. And several times, you saw him cough up plant matter, just like this. You become keenly aware with a natural 20, Kira, that this is the nothing, and that it is why you got out. It has been in your life longer than anyone else here. And I think you, with a natural 20, you're like, oh, it was fermenting inside of him. That is what was happening. That's why he did what he did and got himself killed in this great battle that you were part of. He was
Germinating.
trying to escape to Valhall instead of dying of illness, which would have been a true death. So instead, he died by combat. If no one had done anything, he would have just been sick and died, and nothing wouldn't have got out. So I think with a natural 20, Kira is putting together that maybe this was all engineered in Inglemere. Punk looks at all you guys, perceiving some really heavy shit, and goes,
I'm gonna crack this door open, unless anyone
No.
has any. No. The
We
life
do
sign's
not go
just through
further
there.
than this. It
Uh,
is dangerous.
If we just crack it
not-
open.
Really a person.
Whatever that is, it
I'm sensing something.
Danger is the job, gang. If we turn back here, we didn't accomplish what we came here for.
that there is the seed of corruption that germinated within the giant.
All right. That's interesting. That's something to write down, to put in our reports for later, definitely. But for now, there still appears to be a person in there.
What?
It's not really a person. It's algae.
You see he pushes some buttons on a console. You see a diagram of the room beyond the door with a life sign in the airlock.
There is a
Oh.
person inside that room right now.
I mean, if it's a person, we should help them. I'm very cautious that there's something bad could happen, but if it is a person, we are obligated to help.
Kira, you're welcome to
Or
stay
show
toward the
him
back.
sanity.
I think we should definitely help.
You see Punk pushes the digipad. The doors slide open. This room is covered in this algae. There's a path on the floor where it is clear, but everywhere else is being overtaken. It's like a creeping moss that is very clearly spreading across this whole ship.
Don't breathe if you can manage it.
You see a person in the airlock. They are sitting with their head in their hands.
Hello?
You see they look up, and as they do so, getting a look at their face, something is very wrong. You see their features are blocky, like something in their bones is growing. You see they are
Ugh.
swollen and red. You see their eyes are bulging out of the sockets and glimmering a deep black, the same as the algae. And you can see hair laying on the ground around them, having fallen out rather recently. I think with the hair, as you get closer, you can also see some teeth. They stand, moaning, looking at you, shaking their head as you come closer. What do you want to do?
I want to put the poor thing out of its misery.
Fire. Fire. Burn.
As you approach Kira, getting closer, you see you approach. It's behind a door. You get near the button to open that door. You see it shoots a hand up at you, motioning for you to stop. And it shakes its head. Kira, give me perception.
Are you? 12.
Fire. Burn. And cauldron. He's here.
You see he slams the button on the inside, opening the airlock, jettisoning himself out into the void of space. You watch the body freeze, and then you watch the algae creep around the icy form. Punk looks at you guys and goes,
Yeah, we should go. 7 to beam out, please.
Note. Take a note.
Write it down, yeah.
The cauldron. He is here.
Right. All right. We'll figure that out. Let's go.
you guys back onto your ship.
She gives the like, I guess what could only be called the Doomguard salute. She places a hand over one eye and then to her chest.
Hell yeah. Cool. You guys arrive back on your ship. See, the captain looks out at you and goes, well, you got 3 saved, which is more life signs than we had on the ship. How do you think it went? Ooh, something heavy
You tell
happened.
me.
Yeah, I was watching, but you cut out for that last bit. Did you get the 2nd Legion guy?
He killed
Elaborate.
himself.
Do you know why?
He went infected.
Infected by what?
Something from the giant. An algae.
Whatever
Wow.
you were containing there.
We didn't contain anything. I want to be real clear. That well, early man had encounters that set us apart from the other species of the known universe. Had contact with deities and all manner of being because, damn it, we're interesting. And the Norse, these men from colder climates and times before any advancements in technology that are worth talking about, they told of a thing called the Genunga. So, yeah, that's it. The well that holds the nothing. That's what Erd Station was built on, to monitor. But containment was always what seemed like the natural order of things. They told us at Erd that it was going to spread. Looks like it's doing that.
That seems likely.
Well, while you guys were gone, we had about 5 more calls come in. So, get ready, get cleaned up, and once you're prepared, we're going to ship off for the next one. We picked those Reavers up, by the way.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
They didn't get anywhere?
They didn't get far. No.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll go get ready. I mean, this thing's spreading. Is that something we should be worried? I mean, obviously we're going to be worried about it, but should we be worried about solving that?
You all seem tied to this somehow. I mean, we didn't know the call was about that, and we responded and it was. So, yeah, you should be worried. And I, as your captain, am obviously terrified, but you're not supposed to know that.
Right. Okay. Well, shoot. I guess to go get cleaned up it is.
Yeah, we got the sacred serpent of a planet whose name I forgot got hurt, and the people there and tizzy, and it's upsetting the natural balance or whatever, so we're gonna go deal with that. We got crown jewels missing, violent worms on the loose, all kind of stuff on the docket, so let's go get to work and try to just do the job. Hey?
All right. Yeah.
Indeed.
You see, he walks up and puts a hand on Hanno's shoulder. He says, son, they was already dead. The fact that you saved one is a miracle. You understand?
Still feels bad, sir.
And it should, son. It should never feel better or easier. It's a hard thing to do. But as someone with a little experience of what it's like, see, he shows you a scar on his neck. He goes, they almost got me once. It's, death is preferable. I promise. And I think that's where we'll wrap it on that very somber note. Thanks everybody and anybody for listening. I feel again a lot got accomplished in a single session. So
Yeah.
good work, good game. Anybody have any closing thoughts, parting words? No.
Big thorn for the ones.
Big star for the ones.
We love them. We love nat ones, folks.
All right, well, don't be a jerk. And
It's Christmas.
it's Christmas, gang. Happy Christmas.